A lot of forums online are filled with discussions about a cure to stuttering or some new discoveries in the field. Countless people are resigned to the fact that this cure, this magic pill, is the last hope for them. Many of these people are depressed. I know, because at one time I was one of them. My name is Victor Zashev, and my stutter had constantly been torturing me throughout all the years of early high school. Every presentation, every public reading, every oral exam only brought me more embarrassment. I know how it felt to think through all the embarrassing moments in the past month every time you went to sleep. I know how it felt to see all the blank expressions of other people in your class when you stutter so much, when you try to read something, when you try to present something. I understand why many people on these forums are actually suicidal, because my stutter too magnified the bad parts of my life and hid the good parts of life, the good experiences that life gives you. Everything changed when I realized that improving my stutter is solely my own responsibility, not anyone else's. Because that is the essence of it. In life, you have to focus on the things that you can control. Can you control the development of a cure to stuttering, if it is even theoretically possible? Okay, if you make it your mission to pursue a career in science and be a scientist that develops this cure, okay, then you can control it. But if you don't want to be involved in this field, if you don't want to become a scientist, then it is out of your hands. You can't control it. You can think of it as your reserve option, but if you bank on it, if it's your only hope, then that is foolish. That is the wrong way to think about things. If you think this way, you are coping. You're procrastinating. You just don't want to experience the pain that is associated with battling your lifelong enemy, your stutter. You delay your attempts to do something about it because doing nothing is easier. You're lazy. You may be resigned to the fact that out of all the disabilities in the world, stuttering is still generally laughed at by the public. There is still no cure for stuttering because it is a problem of lack of funding, because only 1% of the world stutters. That is too small of a group to make it plausible to invest a lot of money into research. And stuttering interferes with your ability to talk about your problems, your stutter. So you can say all of these factors makes the situation even more difficult to deal with. That's why many people just hope for a cure, a magic pill to fix them instantly. You may think of your stutter like an unfortunate curse that you are stuck with, a curse that you wouldn't want to pass on to your worst enemy to experience. Did I guess some of the feelings you might be experiencing? I think so, because I always thought that my stutter was an enemy too big to defeat. But nobody and nothing is untouchable. That's a quote that a video game taught me. What can you do to start improving instead of just waiting for a cure? Well, I would seek, just for a short while, some speech therapy. But the most important factor is that you constantly exercise the activities that you're struggling with at home, and when you feel comfortable, you move on to exercising them in real life, trying them out as many times as possible. When you stack small wins, like successful presentations or public reading, you will forget that you ever were bothered by your stutter. That's it. Now, after I did that, I don't worry about my stutter much. Instead, I talk about it on the internet in the hopes that I will help more people on the same path. And if you want me as your coach to personally guide you through this difficult journey, click the link down below right now for my personal one-to-one coaching. Finally, for the 10 things that I did to overcome my stutter, watch this video, subscribe, and have a nice day.